Oh man, my hair is bad today. Wow, it looks horrible. Anyways, uh, what's up, guys? Uh, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for asking. I wanted to start out today. Let's go to just chatting so that we're not false advertisement or whatever. Wanted to start out talking about the Pokemon craze and what it's doing to people. Um, Obviously, I am not partaking in any of the questionable behavior that's caused the recent news. So first, I wanted to say that stuff is crazy. I would never do anything like assaulting someone in a parking lot to get Pokemon cards. Um, that being said, I think Target made the right move. Just taking them off the shelves. I think all trading card deals should be done online and IP limited to a single IP, like a certain amount per IP, to try and curb some of the uh, scalping. But I want to say, like, I think it's a misnomer to say that it's content creators that want Pokemon cards for their content that are causing these issues. I 100% believe that it is the scalpers and not the content creators. And let me say that I have never met or talked to anyone who does content creation that I would characterize as someone who like would resort to violence to get what they want, to say the least. I don't know a single person that would assault someone in a Target parking lot to try and get Pokemon cards. I just can't even imagine what would drive someone to do that, other than the fact that they think that they are going to make a living off of that product. If you are a content creator, you can make content without the cards. Yeah, maybe, opening card packs is like the main thing on your channel. But what a lot of people don't think about is, if you're talking about YouTube, people on YouTube, they have their videos edited like usually in advance. So they have a deposit of, they have stored videos that they can put out in case they don't have content to put out, right? There's usually a queue. So like for a content creator, if they're only doing YouTube, they probably have one or two, maybe 3 videos that they can put out until they can get more cards. So I don't see a YouTuber getting violent over getting some Pokemon cards. The other thing is, like, most content creators, not all, they're pretty non-violent people. And that's a generalization, which probably shouldn't be made. I know there's people like the Jake and Logan Pauls of the world that are extremely disrespectful and, just do whatever at the expense of others. But generally speaking, most people in the world of content creation are generally nice people that wouldn't do anything like that. Who wouldn't be a nice person and who would do that is someone that's depending on buying those packs in order to be able to resell them to make rent. Right? Someone that's like I need these to make money because I've established myself now as a seller, and I need to make my profit off of like buying at MSRP and then selling. That's the other point. Content creators, if they really need the product to make content, they'll pay over MSRP for it. They just will. They won't. It's just crazy to me that like people are gonna sit and talk about content creators being the cause, and it's not. I just don't think that's the case. I just wanted to like throw that out there because I do Pokemon card openings, so I felt like it was relevant to my content, and I just wanted to say, like, it's not content creators, I can almost guarantee you. Obviously, I could be wrong. There could be some idiot with like 10 followers that's like, I gotta have these Pokemon cards or else I'm never gonna make affiliate. But like that's just probably not the case. It's because, like I said, somebody that's in that situation, they're not depending on that for their livelihood, and I have a hard time rationalizing someone getting violent over Pokemon cards if it doesn't affect them in a serious way, or unless they have some mental instabilities. That being said, but I do think that Target has made the right decision. I agree with pulling the cards from the shelves to just prevent the conflict altogether, because nobody should have to. Also, I want to say, nobody pulled a gun on somebody. As far as I have seen, someone didn't pull a gun on someone else to get cards. They pulled a gun to defend themselves from people that were attacking them to get cards from them. That's what I've read. So, like, that's a little different, right? Like, that's got a little different connotation to it, because you could take the other situation, if it were true, into the whole like gun control argument, which we're not going to get into. I think if anybody wanted to know my opinion about that, I am a native Texan. That's all I'm going to say about that. I should say I'm a native Texan and proud of it, I guess. But yeah, the guy was being attacked by I think the article said 4 people who were trying to get his cards from him outside of a Target in Wisconsin, and he had to pull his weapon in order to defend himself. Which is absolutely sad. Absolutely sad that you would make someone feel like their life is in danger over some Pokemon cards, man. That's why I just find it really hard to believe that it would be someone who's like not deeply affected by the loss of the cards, right? Like, you have to know that Target parking lots have cameras. They're like clearly marked. Like, what are you thinking? It has to be something like, I have to have these cards or something bad's gonna happen to me. You know what I'm saying? Which is generally not something that a content creator is going to be dealing with. Because I don't know. That's it. That's all I want to talk about.